Hey all, Dr. Ray here from Chiropractic Plus, and I got a question for you. The day you get exposed to a pathogen, whether it's a parasite, a bacteria, a virus, or whatever it is, you got exposed to that virus or parasite and you're expressing no symptoms. Okay? Are you healthy or sick? Interesting question, right? That's day 0 or day 1, we'll call that. Then what happens after we start getting to the maybe 3 or 4 days later, the boogers start to form, the eyes swell up, you can't hear, your throat gets tight, sore throat, tightness in the lungs, whatever it might be, whatever you got exposed to, right? Now you're expressing symptoms, right? Now, are you healthy or sick? Well, you're obviously sick, but see, the problem is you were sick before, but you didn't recognize it because you didn't have a symptom, right? And then after a period of time, let's say 4 or 5 days, it runs its course, we call it, right? And what happens? The body activates the immune system and it takes care of the virus, the bug, the parasite, and now you stop expressing symptoms. Now you're healthy or sick? Well, you're healthy, right? Are you? Let's wait a second. You had no symptoms and you were sick because you were exposed to the virus. You went through the process and now you have no symptoms and you're healthy. Can you have symptoms and be healthy and symptoms and not be healthy? The answer to that question is yes. And that's the point, isn't it? See, that's why we don't want to rely on symptoms as a good measure of our health. We want to rely on something more objective, something measurable. And what could that be? If there's only a technique, I think it's X-ray. I think it's the nervous system, right? Because the nervous system is what coordinated all of this activity, right? You got exposed, and what occurred? Well, it always called sinuses made the folk go to the brain and said, "I'm not doing so good down here." And so what happened? The brain activated the immune system. The immune system did its magical stuff as long as resources are present, and you got through that process unscathed and healthy. You see, that's what it's all about. Keeping, and maintaining that health. Does that mean you're not going to get a flu virus or a bug or go through some sickness or illness? Of course not. But see, the whole point is, how long do you want to be sick, and how much weaker do you want your body to be so you start developing comorbidities, making you more susceptible to even more damage. So guys, that's why you come. The goal is not to eliminate your symptoms. Although we can say when you get adjusted, you can see the recovery period is much quicker, and there's a lot of science behind that. But so when you are sick, important, you come in. Now you don't go through your normal rituals. You don't do your number and then your warm up, your warm up and then your adjustment, and then you set it and strengthen the muscles. At that point, we just want to get you feeling better and get through this process. Now again, we're treating symptoms. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. No, it's not. It is what it is, right? You're ill. So you come in, you go right to the green room, and in the green room, that's the room on the northeast side. There's a room right by the adjusting areas, and that's for acute cases, for people that really need a little bit of extra time. So we're going to do an adjustment to enhance your body's ability, and then what? We're going to look at some supplementation that could possibly help. We're going to use some things to help curb some of the symptoms. We're going to use some diathermy heat into the chest that will actually boost up immune function. It's called induction heat, and also can cook out the infection just like you'd boil water. Do you see how it works? Guys, you come in no matter what. Little kid said it best. Why do you go to the why do you go to the chiropractor? He said, it's Wednesday. We always come on Wednesday. I know that sounds silly, but it's absolutely true. Guys, little kids are smart. They don't know how smart they truly are. Guys, thanks for listening. Take care.